Vixens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with me today, guys. So we are doing what I've been warming, okay? I have been falling behind on doing these, and I don't have a whole lot compared to what I have been having, which I've just been letting things accumulate, and I thought, you know what, I looked in here, I thought, oh my gosh, I got more than I thought. Let's just go ahead and get this done. So I'm on a marathon, filming marathon right now, it seems like. I think this is my 5th video. And yeah, I'm behind. And I have ordered so much wax this last month and a half, 2 months, that I'm going to have a lot of stuff coming in. And I don't want to be behind when that starts coming in. I want this to be all organized. I'm organizing it real quick right now, according to vendor and stuff here. So, all right. So I do have retail, I do have vendor, and I do have Scentsy. I'm going to do Scentsy first. So let's get started. Let's jump in. Some of these are new scents that I hadn't tried before, and some of these are old scents. So let's start with the old scents. I warmed some Harry Potter Hufflepuff Justin Loyal in my living room. I used, I think, 3 cubes out here, and this is a pretty strong one. I didn't want to use the 4th cube because I felt like I was just gonna, it would run me out. So scent notes on this is cinnamon sugar, golden apple, white hazelnut, and whipped vanilla almond. And this is a very unique scent, and a lot of people do not like this one, but I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's a deeper scent. It's a deeper, heavier scent. Excuse me. It's not one that I would want to warm in the summer. Normally not even in the spring, but our spring has been very cold. So I think it was last week we got, or this week we got snow, and it was really cold and very windy last weekend. So I thought, you know, I'm going to warm it. I hadn't warmed it all winter, so I did, and I really enjoyed it. And this is a great performer. It lasts and lasts and lasts, and I really enjoyed it. So that is Hufflepuff, Harry Potter Hufflepuff. They normally bring this back every fall, but I don't know whether they will or not. You know, you never know. So I had it in my club, but I took it out. Yeah. Okay, this next one I got on the Bring Back My Barb this last summer, in 2023 summer. And this is Rustic Lodge. And this has, and I finished the bar, and this has cedar, oak, musk, wood smoke, and fallen leaves. And this to me is, it was okay. The first time I warmed it, I didn't think it was that great of a performer. And I let it set. I warmed it last summer, and then I let it set, and then I started warming it again. And this time it was a good performer. But it's just basically tree. It's basically a tree notes is what I get. This has got cedar, oak, musk, wood smoke, fallen leaves. And yeah, it's just tree. It was okay. If I saw that they had this in, you know, like a clearance sale or whatever, I might pick up a couple bars, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. I don't like a lot of tree scents, and this had too much. I normally like wood scents, like the cedar and the oak and the musk, and even the fallen leaves. I love all those, even the wood smoke, but it just was very tree to me instead of more of a wood. So it's okay. It was all right. So I'm glad I got it used up, and yeah, I'm done with it. Okay, here's another one that I used up, and this is Farm Stand Pumpkin. I just had a few cubes of it left. I think I had 3 cubes of it left, and so I used it up. And this one was just okay to me. I didn't think this one was that great. It's fresh apple, cinnamon stick, pumpkin, and caramel, and it was in the spice family. It smells really good on cold, and when I smell it on cold, I think, oh, this is going to be great. I just don't think it's that great of a performer. Yeah, it's just like I got like some apple and a little bit of cinnamon and some pumpkin and some caramel, but not enough really to make anything stand out, and not enough really for it to all be blended well together. It just was, it just was kind of a wimpy type scent to me. And if you love Farm Stand Pumpkin, I'm sorry, but I loved it on cold. I really like it on cold, but then It just did not warm well for me. So, Farm Stand Pumpkin, I had it in my club. I took it out. Okay, Candy Orchard. I think this was scent of the month for January. I had to get it and try it. I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept. It's a pretty pink colored wax. Sponge sugar, sweet raspberry, warm vanilla, cotton coated fantasy. And I'm throwing it all over here. I got it all over me now. I like this one. I really do. Yeah, it is a sweet raspberry cotton candy scent. It wasn't like super strong though. So I don't know, hoping it would be like better once it sits for a little bit. I think I'm going to go in and buy a 6-pack of it. Because I'm trying a new thing where if I like a scent, instead of clubbing everything, and then having my clubs just getting enormous, I'm just going to buy outright. I'm going to buy like 6 bars of something that I like. And that's like basically like a brick of something. And a brick takes me a long time to get through anyway. So 6 bars will take me a long time to get through. And then if it doesn't come back, I'm sure there's something more lovely that will be coming down around the corner because they always come out with some new stuff. So I'm not going to worry about that anymore. So Candy Orchard, I think we're just going to go in and buy a 6-pack of that. All right. Cream de Menthe. This was part of the Mardi Gras collection. I didn't get the whole collection. There's still I think one of their bars in my club that I've not tried that I do want to let it go process and try it. I think that's Midnight Masquerade. I haven't tried it yet, but I do want to try that one. Okay, this has got garden mint, sweet peppermint, and sponge sugar, and it is a pretty green color. This one was good. I really liked this one. And it did smell just like cream de menthe, I thought. It really did. I love mint. I'm a mint person, though. So I really did enjoy this one a lot. Yeah, a lot. So yeah, that one, it is in my club. And the only thing is, I don't think it lasted very long. So I don't know if mint gets stronger within time or not. But I want to get a few more bars of it. And it's gone now, so I can't go in and buy 6 bars of it. So I'm going to keep it in my club for a little while. Okay, since we're still talking about mint, Mint to Be Merry. This was the scent of the month for November. And it is bye-bye now, but it is in my club. And it is a pretty white wax. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. Crushed candy cane, sparkling sugar, creamy butter cookie. A lot of people say Andy's mints. I just got like a nice creamy buttermint is what I get too. It's not, I don't get a chocolate note. I just get a really nice, yeah, butter cookie mint. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It is also in my club. It's going to stay in my club for a while. And hang on a minute, guys. I'm going to run out of battery. Let me get hooked up here. Okay, I'm back, guys. Forgot I had my microphone hooked up in my outlet, so I gotta hurry and get this done before I run out of battery. Okay, so lemon sorbet is another one that I warmed, and this has got fresh cut lemon, grapefruit zest, and sugar cane. I've had this bar out since last year, and I just never warmed it. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't warm it by itself. I warmed it with another scent, and so I didn't really get the full effect of this one. It was not bad though. I just didn't think I would like it with the grapefruit zest, but I'm going to revisit that one again. And I might get some more of it. Okay, and the last 2 Scentsy's that I got is Berry Sweet. It's one of the new 10 releases. And this has got scent notes of fresh blueberries, red strawberry, sweet candy glaze, pretty red wax. Great on cold. I love the smell of it on cold. I get the blueberry, I get the strawberry, I get the sweetness of it. But then when I warmed it, I got a floral note that came out that I wasn't real thrilled with. So I did 2 cubes in my bedroom, but I'm going to warm it again to revisit and see what I think of it. But I don't know why. I just got a floral note out of it. But it was okay, which I do like fruity florals, but I wanted blueberry. I wanted more blueberry strawberry mix is what I wanted. And another one of the 10 new releases is Pinkberry Sandalwood. And this has got Pinkberry, Fresh Cherry, Tonka Bean, Sandalwood. And it is a mauve colored wax. And I'm not sure whether I like this one or not, guys. I like that Pinkberry and I like the Fresh Cherry in there, but I'm not sure whether it's the Tonka Bean and Sandalwood and how it's blending together, but I get a scent that I know the scent before, and it wasn't a scent that I really was loving before, but I just don't know where. So I did it in my bedroom, and it just didn't perform very good either. It was very, very light. I would get whiffs of it here and there, and I don't know. So I don't know whether it needs to cure longer or what, but it just wasn't a great performer for me. So I'm not sure about that one. All right, guys. So if you came to listen to Scentsy, that's all the Scentsy I have. If you're new and you like the content that I deliver, I would love for you to join our fam. And so click this subscribe button. Click the subscribe button and before you leave, and click the notification bell so you're notified of any of my new uploaded videos so you don't miss out on anything. And for those of you who have already done that, thank you so very much, and I'll see you next time. All right, so for those of you who are staying for vendor wax, let's go on. Let's do retail wax real quick. I did a Better Homes and Gardens Meyer Lemon and Basil. I just got this scent because I was curious. Meyer Lemon, Lime, Bergamot, Basil, Orange, and White Pomelo scent notes. And I did 2 cubes out here in my open concept. Man, was this sucker strong. And I love the lemon in it, but I did not like the basil notes in it. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. It was more of a savory type scent than I was expecting. So I would not repurchase this, and I am going to finish using it up, but I would not repurchase it. That's what I use the lemon sorbet with, to kind of tone it down and bring a little bit more of that lemon out, because after several hours of warming this, all I got was the basil type scent, and I wanted more of the lemon. So, yeah, I love the lemon, and is that lemon and lime in it? Which I like, but I did not like the basil with it, okay? All right, this is another new one from Better Homes and Gardens, Pinkberry Freesia. And this is raspberry, blackberry, tea accord, honeysuckle, hibiscus, apple blossom, freesia, vanilla bean, sandalwood, amber, and musk. Oh my gosh, it has a lot of stuff in it. Pretty, pretty lilac colored wax. And this is nice. I really liked it. I got kind of like a sugar vibe. That's what I got. Not sugar, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is like the sugar vibe. I thought at first it was going to be more like a jammy time. But it was more like a sugar type vibe, I think. So, or was that a different one? No, that was this one. No, this was not sugar. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused with something. This was more like, a little bit more like jammy time. I was thinking it was going to be like jammy time, but actually it was more like fluffy fleece. Was it fuzzy blanket? Yeah, fuzzy blanket. Yeah, fuzzy blanket. So, which is a little bit lighter than, not as intense as what jammy time is. And this didn't have like the lavender in it that jammy time had in it. So it's very similar, but it's more like fuzzy blanket in my book as Scentsy. It was nice. It was good. And I've got more of it, and I think I'll get some more of it as well. Okay, this one I've had in my collection for years and years. I bet probably 6-7 years. And I just never grabbed it. And I thought, you know, I need to warm it. And I'm just not real fond of like chocolate scents. So anyway, I went ahead and grabbed it. I did 3 cubes out in my open concept. It is brownie and pecan pie from Better Homes and Gardens. And it is candied pecans, brown sugar, molasses, whiskey, and chocolate brownie. And this was fabulous. Dark brown wax. Oh my gosh. This was not really chocolate to me. This was more of the candied pecans, more of the brown sugar, more of the molasses. That whiskey was in there with it. They gave it a little bit of a spice. And then there was a hint of that chocolate brownie, not tons of it. And I absolutely love this one. Oh my gosh. I've got 2 more bars of this big one. And I went and actually checked at Walmart, and they still carry this. So I'm definitely going to be stocking up on more of this because this was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Loved it. All right, so that's the retail wax I've got. So let's do vendor, guys. I did a Sassy Girl Aroma with Winter Biscuits. I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept. And I'm probably going to need to use more of that, but yeah, I didn't. The sweet scent of Christmas baking permeates the home with warm hints of cinnamon, buttery pastries, gingerbread cookies, and patchouli. I don't get any notes, like singled out notes except for patchouli. And the patchouli, when it's singled out, it's more at the end of the warming than it is throughout the whole warming. Yeah, if you haven't heard, Sassy Girl Aroma's business has burnt down, so she is not producing wax anymore at this point in time until she can get, you know, rebuilt and get started all over again, which is really sad. And she's been through a lot of tragedy and this year, and I continue to pray for her, and I ask that you guys pray for them and help so that, you know, they can get back on their feet and they can get through this tragedy and the grief that they're experiencing. So anyway, I just feel so horrible for her. So Winter Biscuits, first time I warmed it, I've heard a lot of great things about it. That's why I went ahead and bought it. I only used 3 cubes out here in my open concept, and I'm thinking I probably should use the 4th one. When I warm it again, I'll try 4. It wasn't as strong as I thought it was going to be. It was actually pretty light. At times I could walk through and I could really smell it, and then there was times that I couldn't smell it. And it is like a nice background scent, though. It really is. So, Winter Biscuits, I would probably want to repurchase. I'd repurchase again, but I just got to kind of find my sweet spot with how much wax I need to use out in my open concept. All right, Rose Girls, opposite of keto jelly donuts. I did a couple cubes of this in my bedroom. I love to go to sleep with just a sweet smelling scent permeating through the air. This is sugar cookie dough, monster cookie, royal sugar cookie, waffle cone, pretzel, cream cheese frosting, and jelly donut. And this is fabulous. This is not the first time I've warmed it, and I absolutely love this one. This one, I'm not purchasing from Rose Girls right now because I have a drawer full that I need to work through, and I told myself, you're not getting any more until you warm all of that. So, and I've been good about that. So I'm not getting any more Rose Girls at this point in time because their shelf life isn't very good from what I understand. So I don't want to get more than what I can warm within a year. And but this will definitely be a repurchase when I do start ordering again. Okay, this one I got in a round robin, and this was from Delectable Plaid, which I'd never tried before. And I did this out here in my open concept, and I did it in several warmers. And this is 50% zucchini bread and 50% wild berry mousse. And I had never tried wild berry mousse before, and it's the end of a loaf, as you can see. This was great. Oh my gosh. I love that wild berry mousse in with the zucchini bread. It was fabulous. I definitely want to try Delectable Plaid. Really would like to place an order with their wax and see it, because this was from 10/22 and it was wonderful. It was strong. It threw. It was really good. So yeah, I would really recommend that. Okay, last but not least is Second and Spruce. I warmed peppermint cream cookie cake, which is creamy peppermint sticks, vanilla cream cake, sugar cookies, crushed peppermint, and yeah. I warmed this in my open concept out here, and this was good. It was a nice, really good, creamy peppermint, sweet bakery. Pretty good. So, anyway, that's really good. So, my camera's going to shut off, guys. So, definitely click the subscribe button if you're new, and we'd love to have you join our fam. And I will see you guys next time. All right? Bye-bye. Love you.